Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. It is time to do a Cosmic Creature feature. We're going to be featuring 2 new horror figures to the collection, which is really cool. So we got them right here in front. But before we do that, I always say hello to my Dark Cosmic family out there. If you're new to the channel and YouTube brought you here, you must like action figures, playsets, vehicles, Pokemon cards when available, or other cosmically cool collectibles. Maybe you just like horror figures, who knows? Again, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps grow the channel. Check out the links in the description. Got an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts. I also sell paperbacks. Sold a couple things, and what happens when I sell some things? I bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe where I can review, add to the collection, and also give you an opportunity to see what is out there. If you're also new to the channel, please subscribe and also activate that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a video just like this. Adding comments is great. Doing this is even better. Sharing the videos, liking the videos, remastering the videos, remixing the videos, do all that cool technical stuff. Place them on your socials. Tell your friends about it, and definitely come back for more videos. All right, 2 new figures for the collection. Yours truly, I cannot believe I was able to acquire this one for $20 plus tax. It is the trash figure from the Return of the Living Dead, which is really cool. And then over here, an homage to Victoria Frankenstein, that new Universal Dark Universe from the Epic Universe from Universal Monsters that is going on, which I have to go. Anyway, so I showed you approximately how tall these figures are. One more time, we'll do it. So Trash is under 4 inches, and my homage figure to a Victoria Frankenstein, she is over 4 inches. So the Victoria Frankenstein was a custom. We'll get to that in a minute. All right, let's check out the figures. If you want to know a little bit about Trash, which I did not know, in the 1985 horror film, The Return of the Living Dead, Trash is a character who is the main protagonist of the film. Trash is a teenager who is fascinated by zombies and becomes the quote-unquote leader of the group of people who are trying to survive the zombie apocalypse. Trash is rebellious. She loves the punk rock music and her unusual fashion choices. Again, she's also the main character of the 2013 sequel, Return of the Living Dead, Diary of the Dead. Trash is the sole survivor of the original movie and the main character of the sequel. And that's pretty awesome. Before we get to look at the look at the character over here, let's take a look at the card art here. This is from Super 7. Again, I was able to get this for like $20. This particular regular figure is going for approximately like $60 to $80. So I'm pretty happy that I found this. And again, if it has anything to do with horror, yours truly is right there for the collection. Let's take a look at the back. Now, the back is really, really cool. Again, whoever designed these, talk about, this is pretty cool. They're back from the grave and ready to party. And these are the featured figures in the back. So we got Trash. There's Tarman. I do not have a Tarman. The Zombie Suicide. The Zombie Trash figure. Those are figures. And again, Super 7. And of course, we're always looking for more brains. If you've never seen any of Return of the Living Dead movies, it is a really cool franchise. It can be a little scary, it can be a little campy. It's a little bit of everything. And yours truly, have not seen most of the movies. I can't see everything, you know, but because after watching this, I'll probably see it. Looks like a really bad B movie. And again, I'm pretty excited about it. All right, let's take a look at the figure here. Here is Trash from Super 7. Pretty cool. Again, that wild punk look going on. We got the leggings, very 80s style. We got that the slick back, spiky like hair. Again, 5 points of articulation, and very excited. I mean, even the details with the face, which is really awesome, and the clothing accessories. This is pretty cool. I'm so glad that I picked her up because I really did not know about her until I saw it. And sometimes you find a figure and you go, ooh, what's this all about? So yours truly will definitely be hunting to find the movie. Again, it's like it looks from the trailers like a really bad B movie, but that's what the 80s had, which is really cool. I'm going to put her back with the rest of the zombies, and then we'll take a look at the Victoria Frankenstein figure that I was able to put together. All right, let me just move this out of the way. All right, let's check it out. Here we go. Here is the figure. Now, if you are not familiar with what's going on at Universal the Universal Studios, they are doing the Epic Universe, and they're modernizing it so that the main creator of the new version of Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein, all those Universal monster figures, well, it is Victoria Frankenstein. I believe like she's the great granddaughter of the original Frankenstein, Victor Frankenstein figure. Now, I was able to find a really cool head sculpt, which is pretty cool. Found it on eBay. Wanted to find something similar. Now, this is not a licensed figure. This is one that I was able to put in the collection because I thought it was really cool. So I found a head figure on eBay that looked really awesome. And then I wound up using a Marauder Task Force female Valkyrie figure, which is pretty cool. And then for even more added effect, gave her some, let's see if we can get close up on this. Gave her some, let's get a close up on this, please. Can't tell you how many times they do this with the camera. She's got some goggles down there. Now, those were the snow goggles that the dogs that they had there. I was like, that's going to be a cool, little addition there. This is not focusing. What is going on? Let me just go this, and then let's do this. There we go. Much better. As you can tell, you can see the goggles there. You can see the face. And again, I wanted to have a Victoria Frankenstein figure for the collection. Really cool. And again, these are the two things, found that. Now, I did pay like $40 for the head sculpt, and it worked really well. Now, if you notice at the bottom of the neck, there's a little bit of white. That is actually a small little bracket to hold the head in place, of this figure. Again, I'm pretty sure that this is a resin face, but look at the detail. Whoever does these are awesome. Again, just look up on eBay, 1/18 scale, like heads, and this one came from China, which is cool. No, I did not. I don't think I paid a tariff on it, but don't know. All right, we'll check out the other things in here. And of course, what also happens here in the Dark Cosmic Universe is when I start moving things in the background, well, let me tell you, you know what happens? Things fall down. So I'm almost guaranteeing that things are going to happen. In the background here, I did pick up some vintage books, which is really cool. So we got Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Over here, this is my Marauder Task Force figure of Russell Crowe with a Russell Crowe head, because he did play Dr. Jekyll in the Mummy movie. That was the Tom Cruise one. So I had to have a Russell Crowe figure representing Dr. Jekyll. Over here, I've got a Frankenstein. We'll take a look at that. Really cool. It's like a golden book, and I was like, vintage, really cool. And then over here, the Invisible Man. So yours truly is adding some really cool things in the collection. Now I'm going to move. I don't know if you want to see it. Yeah, sure, why not? I had to think about that. All right, so I got to do it really quick. So here we go. Here's the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde book. Love the cover. Wound up finding it. I didn't actually find it. I think Joe Bookman did. I did pay for it. Really cool, vintage. This is definitely going to go in the collection. Very excited. Again, this is a vintage book. So pause the video when you need to know about Dr. Jekyll. Very, very, very cool. And again, I love the older books. Yeah, they got some yellowing on them, but that's okay. And how can you tell it is vintage? We take a look at the copyright over here. So 1964, that's pretty cool. So that will definitely go in the collection. Very, very excited. Really vintage. All right, we'll put Dr. Jekyll back. Now, I did get an Invisible Man figure, the Invisible Man book. Invisible Man. another one of my new characters that I really, really enjoy as of recent. I definitely want to go down to Universal Studios and definitely experience the Dark Universe. So here's my Super 7 figure. Here is my vintage Invisible Man book, which is really cool. This is why it's a creature. This is called a Cosmic Creature feature, because we are talking about some really cool stuff here. Is he watching you? Of course he is. He's the coolest character in there, the Invisible Man. I definitely hope they bring back the Invisible Man. And let's take a look at the copyright in this one. I know it's in here. So over here. So this was published in 2001, and it is 25 years, over 20 years. So this is vintage, very cool. It's going to go in the collection. Love the cover art on it, which is really cosmically creepy, but really cosmically cool. All right, last but not least, in the feature here, I was able to pick this up for the collection. Very cool. It's like a, it's kind of like a golden book. Universal Monsters. Here's Frankie over here, which is, I love the cover art on this. So if you want to know a little bit about it, pause the video. So this is for the golden readers, and I'll just kind of open this up to show you what was in here and what really, really got me. Now this was kind of cool. People like putting little bookmarks in here, so that's pretty awesome. Speaking of creature features. And in here, let's check it out, Frankenstein, and we'll take a look at the copyright. I'm looking here real quick, 1991, so it is vintage. I know it's so weird to say stuff from the 90s is vintage, but it's like set up like a golden book with a lot of really cool pictures in here. And yes, now I would love to get a Dr. Frankenstein figure that looks like this with the all white. That would be really cool. Hand coming out, you know who's coming. That's right, it's alive. And there we go. There is the creature, Frankenstein's creature. That's not Frankenstein. Frankenstein was the creator. But again, really, really cool. And yours truly has been trying to get a little library going on. So now I have that in the collection, which is pretty cosmically insane. And again, these are some of the things that I'm able to find. So if you're ever able to find anything like this, absolutely, again, you know, pick it up. If you like, you know, Universal Monsters, creatures, and all that fun stuff. But again, really cool artwork in here, and very excited to have that. And of course, with yours truly being very infatuated, I can say that, with the actress who plays the Bride of Frankenstein. I've seen this one actor, and she is just amazing. She has given life to the bride, and I'm hoping when I go down there that she's the one that I get to meet. Yes, I want to go meet the bride from Bride of Frankenstein. Again, she's given her life. She's given a really, real cool thing. Now, what's really interesting, I'm going to put the bride over here next to Victoria Frankenstein, and there's my version of, there she goes, see, I told you. There's my version of, there's my version of Victoria Frankenstein, and we got the McFarlane Frankenstein figure. I don't know, she's got this really weird storyline that she does not like Victoria Frankenstein. She, you know, again, I don't know what the whole thing is, and I hope that they build upon that. You know, again, maybe a storybook or something like that. I would love to learn. And again, the actress who's there, she does the twitching, and very animated, and has given new life and personality to the bride. So very excited. That's my new thing, and if I find any more Bride of Frankenstein stuff, I will definitely do that. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Saying hello to all my cosmic family out there. If you are new to the channel, you're like, wait a minute, cosmic family? How do you do? What is this cosmic family thing about? All you have to do is hit the subscribe button, automatically be part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. And my cosmic family consists of my cosmic cosmonauts, my cosmic comrades, my insane toy collectors, my Dark Cosmic Pokemon collectors, when available, of course, and all my amazing cosmic family out there, my cosmic collectors. That's the word I was thinking of. Thank you guys for checking out the video. So appreciate that. Again, this gives you kind of an idea of things to have in your collection. I'm going to back it up just a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. I've got a zombie back here, and I thought it'd be kind of cool. Again, you can see how when you put all these characters all together, how they come across. And of course, if you have trash, you got to have a zombie over here. Got to get a collection of them. So I got my little zombies there in the collection. Anyway, what do I say? Say it loud and proud, my friends. From one side of the galaxy to the other and somewhere in between, there is the dark cosmic universe. Today, you guys are enjoying a cosmic creature feature. I love doing these. And again, very, very excited to display most of some of the collection that I've got, that I've acquired over the few years. Hope you guys enjoy the videos. Thank you guys so much for everything. What do I say? Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Yes, that's a good thing to say, cosmically insane. Keep collecting all those action figures. Keep collecting all those collectibles. Come back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe, here on the YouTubesphere, better known as YouTube. Avian Sauvage is the name. And again, check out all the videos on my playlist. Check out the YouTube shorts. Check out all the interesting things that yours truly has come across. And again, thank you guys for checking out the channel and being part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. We will see you cosmically soon.